Hey guys, this is a story of how my homeboy set me and my other homeboy up to get robbed. All right, so I was with my two homeboys. Let's call them D and G. So we all go way back. We all been friends, and we've been in the friend group since sixth grade. Um, I went to the same high school with G. I didn't go to the same high school with D. Um, and me and G went to the same high school for freshman year, and then after that, I moved, and then he moved, and then so now, yeah. But me and G still hang out a lot. We hang out, a lot. But anyways, so me and G, uh, we were trying to go to this park, and we did. We went to this park to go watch some fireworks. Um, and after a while it got shut down at like 8:30, and so we went ahead. We were gonna spend the night at D's house, and so me and G, we went ahead. We went to D's neighborhood, and so because they shut down the little park, they didn't let them pop fireworks no more. So when me and G went to D's neighborhood, um, we met up with D, and they were popping fireworks and doing all that stuff. And then D went to these apartments by him to go get his little friends or whatever. And so his friends was hanging out with him, and he was hanging out with his friends. Me and G didn't know D. We knew D. We didn't know D's friends, right? So um these friends seemed a little janky. They, you know what I'm saying? They gave some energy like they was gonna do something to me and G type. So me and G, we had took a step back and was like, I say, all right, my bad. But um, where was I? Okay, yeah. I told him. I asked him. I say, don't you find these friends kind of weird? And G responded by saying, yeah. He was like, yeah. He was like, I don't know about goblin, because they seemed like they was gonna do something, right? And so after they was done popping the fireworks at around like 12:30, I told D I wanted to go inside because they was trying to walk to the store, but I was like, nah. I said I'm cool. I said it's good. I said we good on that. And he say, bro, come on, we just going to the store. D and his friends, they all said the same thing. We just going to the store right there. I was like, nah. I said I don't know. I said I want to go inside, bro. I said I'm cool. He, nah, bro. Nah, bro. Come on, dog. Let's just go to the store and blah 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 and this and that. And I was like, nah, bro. I said it's. I like nah. And so, uh, so me and D and G, and we all argue. Me and G argue with me and D. With no, me and G. Oh my gosh, hold on. Me and G argue with D about him giving us the key to go inside the house because we wanted to go inside the house because he doesn't live in a good neighborhood. He lives in South Dallas, and he lives right down the street from Highland Hills, and Highland Hills is not a safe place, nor is South Dallas. And so we cross the street and we go to the store, because he wouldn't give us the key, so we just went to the store with them. And so we walked and we crossed the street, and we went to Williams Chicken while they was at the little gas station, and we tried to get some water, and we did get some water, and we left. And on the way back, we were trying to keep our distance, so we was walking slow. and we was keeping them in front of us just in case something was to happen. So, and they was talking about what they were talking about, and me and Gabe was like, well, me and G, we was like, let's just go ahead and keep our distance, we're gonna keep our distance, and we gonna, you know what I'm saying, and so, uh, we crossed the street after they had told us to speed up, and they started walking the same pace as us. We crossed the street, and we passed by a church, and they try to go down a dark alley, and they was like, bro, come on, go down the dark alley, this is a shortcut, and blah blah blah. I said, nah, we good, bro. I said, we just gonna stay where the light at. And G said the same thing. And so D, he come and he try to push us down to that dark alleyway, and one of them said so they don't see us. And so I heard what I heard. So I say nah. I said we just gonna stay where the light at. We good. And so I had got D hands off of me because I'm like, bro, I'm not trying to go down there. I said we good. And so then D friends walk up. And next thing you know, he pull a gun, and he pulled the gun, and he was like, give me everything. And they literally took everything off of G, bro. They took his phone, his charger, they took his pants, like they took his shirt and his jacket and his everything. And they didn't really take nothing off of me. I wasn't going for it. They try to make me strip though, but I wasn't going for it. I just gave him my hoodie and my wallet, which nothing of value. It was a fake Bape hoodie. The Bape hoodie wasn't even real, and my wallet didn't have nothing in it. It had a GameStop gift card, but the GameStop gift card got no money on it, and it had my Cash App card, but I deactivated the Cash App card right after that little situation happened. So yeah. So now yeah. I mean, yeah. So I got a new Cash App card, and so I feel like D set it up because D sat there and watched us get robbed and said nothing. He didn't do anything either. He just sat there and watched, right? And so he sat there and watched, like he watched us with a gun to our face get robbed and said nothing. But and it was planned too, because if it wasn't planned, D would have got robbed too. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, them his people, right? So so he had to have planned it out because those are his people. And so basically, what I'm saying is, like, watch you hang around, and you could know somebody as long as you want to, but you will never know a person's true intentions. You know what I'm saying? Like, people in real life be messed up out here. You know what I mean? So, and then after that, D was talking about going back to his house, and we said, hell nah. I said, we good, bro. And so, yeah, man, look, Lord, man, we went back to G's house, and that's pretty much into the story. But watch who you hang around, bro. And bro, on the 4th of July and New Year's, do not be out too late, because stuff like that can happen. And yeah, you know what I'm saying. So there you go.